you doing here?
Since when is the pub closed on New Year's Day?
Well, since I decided to take the day off.
Are you okay? You look a little disheveled.
Well, I was just,
Nolan, I can't find my earring. I think I lost it somewhere in your bed.
Anna?
Hey, cuz. Hey, Happy New Year. Hi, I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Sweetie. Boy, you look good.
Thank you.
As commissioner again. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good. Yeah. So far, so good. Although our neighborhood friendly DA sent me to a meeting and then canceled right before I got there.
Is Trask trying to send you a message?
You know, cuz I don't even care. I don't. I was on my way to see Sierra right before she called.
Yeah, well, she had a rough night. How was she this morning?
I don't know. When I stopped by the loft on my way into the office today, she was still passed out. I don't know why she's acting out like this. I really don't. I don't know what has made her so angry.
I want to talk to you about what happened last night.
Let me guess. You want to know what I was going to say to Mom?
I think I already do know.
You know what I was going to say? Well, great. Let's hear it.
You've been hostile to me ever since your mom told me to take your dad's motorcycle home from the square.
It's not about the stupid motorcycle, Rafe.
I know. I know it's not about the motorcycle. It's about something much worse. Why don't we just get it all out now?
How do we know that we can trust the test results?
It's legit. Kayla vouched for it. Well, what does it say?
That it was a hoax, obviously, and Stefan is not Stefano's son.
Kate! Have you shared the good news?
I'm sorry, Chad. I read the results myself. Vivian and Stefan are telling the truth. No, the tests confirm that Stefan is our brother.
Tried to tell you.
Isn't this wonderful? We're one big happy family.
That test, it doesn't mean anything. It could have been, something could have been changed or been tampered with, so...
Look, I'm happy to take yet another DNA test. You can keep plucking hairs from my head until I'm bald, for all I care.
Oh, such a generous young man.
Okay, I can't take any more of this. Call security. We'll get the two of them out of here.
Oh, I'd be happy to show them out.
No, Mother, we're not going anywhere. You want to tell him, Chad, or should I?
Bought the bank that owns the mortgage on the house.
He did it so he could have leverage on me.
But this is our home.
Yes, and I want you all to live in it. I'd like to get to know each and every one of you.
No, thank you.
Oh, Kate, come on. It'll be like old times living under the same roof together.
I can't believe this is happening.
Stefan, what do you want?
Well, that's a very good question, Abigail. Now that my claim as Stefano's son has been verified and the board has confirmed me as the new CEO, I think it's time we discuss the game plan for the business.
As if you care about this business.
Relax, Kate. I don't plan on making any sweeping changes. In fact, I happen to agree with Chad's decision to put Andre in charge of Countess Wilhelmina, with you, Kate, working closely at his side.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
And Abigail, my research shows me that you've done a spectacular job as head of PR. Keep it going.
Thanks.
Thanks.
And what role did you have in mind for me?
Chad, as I understand it, while Kate was CEO, you were serving as an executive in a VP role. I'd like you to continue that and work for me in a similar capacity.
No. No way in hell. I quit.
So, Anna, I had no idea you were back in town.
Well, I just got in last night. It was a last minute sort of thing.
Yeah, Anna and I, we were catching up on the phone the other day, and
She happened to mention she had no plans for New Year's Eve, so I thought, what the heck? Come to Salem. We'll ring it in together.
Your father was always so thoughtful and so willing to help a woman in need.
Yeah, right.
Well, I should get back upstairs and look for that earring.
What?
Seriously? You and Anna again?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I have never seen Sierra this angry.
She's been like this since the minute she got back from Hong Kong.
Yeah, you should have seen her go after me and Eric last night in Julie's office.
What? No. What did she say?
Hope, you know what? It's really okay. It doesn't matter.
No, it's not okay. Of course it matters. Please tell me. What did she say,
I was
cuz?
just talking to her about drinking and bad choices, and she threw my addiction in my face. And
No, she did not.
it's okay. Then she proceeded to remind Eric of driving drunk and killing Daniel.
I am so sorry. I am just so sorry.
It's all right, really. It was not a fun moment, but she did apologize.
No, cuz
Hope.
it's not. It's not okay. It's not. Did she give you any indication at all why? Why she's behaving the way?
I tried to talk to her, but she is in no condition to open up.
I just don't know why. Why she's... What has gotten into that little girl?
Are you sure you want to talk about what's been bothering me? Because once it comes out, Rafe, it's never going back in.
Yeah. For a while, I just thought I was being paranoid. I had this nagging feeling in the pit of my stomach. And that is ever since you told me that you overheard me in the square with Sammy.
You mean that you had sex with her? Yeah, Rafe. I know all about that.
I'm sorry that you overheard me and Sammy talking.
You mean you're sorry I found out that you cheated on my mother?
I'm sorry for all of it. I'm sorry that I put you in this position. It must have been awful for you to have to carry this burden.
Don't act like you're all concerned about me, okay?
Sierra, I am.
No, you're not. You're just trying to butter me up so I don't rat you out to Mom.
No, it's not-
How
that's-
could you do
that's
that
not
to
true.
her,
That's
Rafe?
not-
How could you do that to her? After everything she's been through?
I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt your mother. You know that.
You did.
I'm sorry.
When my dad went away, you were like a second father to me. I thought you cared about me and my mom.
I do.
And how could you do something so gross?
Listen to me. I'm not here to make excuses for what I did. Just please, would you let me explain?
There's nothing to explain. You did a horrible thing,
Sierra.
and I now have zero respect for you, Rafe.
Sierra,
I have
just
zero respect
Hear
for you.
me out. Please.
Hope, it's not like we were saints when we were Sierra's age.
I know. But she doesn't need to know that. I feel like she is about to tell me something really big.
Okay, well then you just need to be there for her, and hopefully she'll come to you when she's ready.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I can wait that long. But in the meantime, please tell Eric how desperately sorry I am for what she said to him last night.
Yeah, I'll pass it along. I'll probably see him later today.
Oh, him. How did it go with him last night?
We can talk about it later. You really need to go see Sierra.
I do, but she's probably still asleep, and I want to hear about your date, please.
Well, no, wait. First of all, it wasn't a date. We planned to go to the party as friends.
Mm-hmm. So you're telling me those plans changed?
No, it there was nothing about the planning. It's just when midnight rolled around.
Yes.
I mean, Eric he pulled me into this kiss.
He kissed you? Well, what kind of a kiss was it? Was it a forehead, a cheek?
No, it
What?
felt like we were more than friends.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not sure about that.
So, you and your ex-wife spent the night together.
Yeah. So what's wrong with that? I mean, last I checked, we're both consenting adults.
Well, I thought you had your eyes on Kate.
Kate is still involved in her fake marriage with Andre. So, hell, New Year and all, I thought, what the hell, let's take a small step forward.
Yeah, I get it. I think I did the same thing.
Really? Not with Nicole.
No. Jennifer, she invited me to the Demir New Year's Eve party last night.
Ooh, I heard that was a spectacle.
It was a mess from the get-go. And right when you thought it couldn't get any worse, Vivian Alamine, she showed up with the long-lost spawn of Stefano.
Chad, let's not make any rash decisions.
I've thought about it plenty. I'm not working for this little twit. He and Vivian have clearly been planning this takeover for quite a long time.
And how do you know that?
Obviously, he's the one sabotaging the company.
That's not true. I want to find the culprit as bad as you do, and now that I'm in charge, I won't stop until I nail the bastard who has been targeting Demir.
Do not insult us.
You needed the company to be in disarray before the board would hire you.
Oh, come on. Why don't you just admit what you did?
Sorry to disappoint you, Kate, but like I've already said, it wasn't me. Chad, I wish you would reconsider your resignation.
I want nothing to do with you or your company. Lying little bastard.
That certainly didn't go quite like I hoped. I simply wanted a chance to prove myself, but I don't want anyone to stay where they're not happy. So, if there's anyone else that would like to follow Chad out, now's your chance. And then there were two. Kate, Andre. What are you going to do?
I am just not understanding this right now because I thought you wanted more than friendship with Eric.
No, I do.
Oh, good. Then what's the problem?
I don't think he feels the same way that I do.
But you said that he kissed you.
No, right. I mean, I said that it felt like a kiss, that felt like more than friends. But then when he brought me home last night, it was, I don't know, it was just like, good night.
It's like, good night, no, like kiss?
Well, I mean, he did. He kissed me on the cheek, and I mean, that was it. That says something right there, Hope?
No, you're overanalyzing this. Yeah, I mean, Eric is a gentleman, and he was a priest. Maybe he just doesn't want to overstep.
Or Hope, maybe it was just a New Year's Eve kiss, and he is not interested in me at all.
Come on, are you kidding me right now? Sure, what, you think he walked around like most New Year's kissing women like that? No, he kissed you. I don't believe that for a second.
He still has feelings for Nicole. She broke his heart when she left.
All right, you know what? Call me crazy. Just ask him.
No.
Yes.
I'm not gonna ask him because then he's gonna feel cornered and pressured, and I am not going to jeopardize our friendship.
Friendships, menship, whatever. You have feelings for him. Communicate those feelings.
Did you just say smenship?
I said smenship. Yes, you heard me say smenship, and yeah, I used to say it all the time when I was, Just ask. Open up and ask.
I mean, it would make it a heck of a lot easier if I knew what that kiss meant.
So does this mean you and Jennifer are dating again?
Dating.
Seeing each other, hanging out, whatever you want to call it.
Honestly, it wasn't until about 11:59 last night that I thought, I would like to pursue a relationship with Jennifer.
Do me a favor. Don't put it that way with her. Excuse me, Jennifer, but I would very much like to pursue a relationship with
Thanks for the advice, Dad.
you. I'm kidding. You know that. I think it's great. You know that I have always thought Jennifer's good for you.
I hope she feels the same way.
Just one question. Jen's had a rough time the last few years. lost Jack, Abigail, all the stuff she's been going through with JJ. And not that long ago, you had your heart trashed big time by Nicole.
Yeah, I did. So what are you getting at?
Before you jump into anything with Jennifer, are you really sure you're over Nicole?
I'm not going to be pushed out of my father's company.
I'm not quitting either.
I was hoping you'd say that.
But you make one wrong move, we'll make sure you're out on your ass.
Mother, you were right about this one. She is tough.
Oh, tougher than you can ever imagine.
I'll bet. I've also heard you are a reasonable businesswoman. Once I make this company profitable again, I think that you'll find I'm a worthy successor to my father.
From where I'm standing, you are no Stefano DiMera.
Indeed, time will tell. I'm confident that we'll all do spectacular things together and make DiMera great again.
Well, we should call the movers and arrange for our things to be sent over.
Oh, well, I think that's a great idea. We'll talk soon.
Have a lovely day. Lovely.
How do we get rid of them?
So, now what?
Well, we're out of a job. Possibly homeless. Living the dream.
You know, it could be a blessing in disguise.
How?
It's a new year, fresh start. We could do anything we want. We don't have to run away from your father's legacy, or Kate, or Andre, or whoever else wants to throw their hat into the ring. Could start our own company.
We don't have the capital to start our own company.
Well, I think that we can figure it out.
And what about Thomas? DiMera's supposed to be his legacy. Why do you think I spent so many years trying to make it legitimate?
I know.
Now it's gone. Stolen by some brother I didn't even know I had.
Stefan did make quite the entrance, didn't he?
And I know the board's voted him in, so nothing I can do to change it.
If you really want to keep the company, I think I know a way.
Nicole was the first woman I ever truly loved.
You still miss her?
Every day.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Find the earring.
Yes, but I can see you two are in the middle of something, so I'm going outside to check my messages.
Oh, that's all right. You don't have to go.
Oh, I get better reception out there anyway.
So, your feelings for Nicole are still strong.
I was about to say that I miss her every day. And I don't know why she ever really left town, but I know I need to let go. I'm ready to move on, Dad. With Jennifer.
You are going to ask Eric.
Yes, I am. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it a shot because you are the pro at giving advice.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, you are. And listen, everything is going to be okay with Sierra. Just keep reminding her how much you love her as much as you can.
I do. Every chance I get.
I know you do. I know. Good luck to you guys. Good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you. Something tells me I'm going to need it.
Explain to me why you would cheat on my mother with Sammy. This should be good.
It's not what you think. An affair or anything like that. Your mom and I, we got into a huge fight. David fired her as commissioner. He put me in
Sounds
charge.
like a great reason to sleep with someone else.
A lot of heated things were said. Became a referendum on our relationship.
Referendum? big word.
We didn't know whether we were going to stay together. Whether your mom if she ever got over your father.
So you guys got in a fight.
More than just a fight. She gave me the ring back. We broke up.
I didn't know that.
I thought we were done. That it was over. And when I ran into Sammy, I was in a really bad place.
Bad place.
And she was too. Will had rejected her, told her that he didn't want her in his life. And I went with Sammy. I went to her hotel.
Okay, I got it, Rafe.
Hey, look, see here. We were friends, okay? We was just... It wasn't love. We have history, you know? And it just... It happened. We were both in a lot of pain. I wanted to shut out the world, to shut out the pain.
So that was it then? Only one time?
I'm not making excuses for what I did. I wish what happened with Sammy would have never happened. I hope you believe me.
I don't know, Rafe. I don't know if I'll ever believe another word you say.
Never a dull moment in this family.
2018 has had a horrendous start.
Well, I don't know if I'm in complete agreement with you. If I recall, those first moments were rather enjoyable.
Are you talking about the kiss?
Well, yes, that's the moment I was talking about. But we never did talk about that, did we?
Well, I don't think there's anything to say.
Yes, but I recall a situation that was kind of a spark. And it's not the first time.
Well, I don't know what you mean by spark.
If I'm going to be honest, if I'm going to admit this, my feelings have been developing for my wife.
Oh.
Well, I know we don't have to remain in this marriage business-wise, but I think we really have a shot at a real marriage. Don't you think?
I think that the key is the Demira board.
I smoked a shit. I had no idea what Stefan said to these people, but they're worshiping him like he's some sort of savior.
Well, yeah, it's because they don't suspect that he's the one that's been sabotaging the company.
I can't go forward with that. I need proof.
So get proof.
How?
Well, somehow Stefan was able to get inside information and he hijacked Kate's deals. He also found out about the Sammy fiasco.
There's no way he could have known all of that.
Except before the shooting, Theo did say that he thought someone was hacking the servers. So if there's a way that we can connect Stefan to the hack, then we can go to the board and we can show them that he's been involved in corporate espionage, and then
He'd be out on his ass faster than we could figure out why the hell he named himself Stefan. Oh, yeah. Octavius. Stupid. It's not going to be easy. I mean, he's obviously good at covering his tracks. Kate spent months trying to figure out who's behind all that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do have an idea, but you're not gonna like it.
You haven't said anything, Kate.
You kind of caught me off guard.
I noticed.
I mean, I didn't expect you to confess that.
Well, confess my feeling? Is it so strange for a man to tell his wife that he loves her?
Loves her? Are you in love with me?
Well, it's not something that I'm familiar with. You know, I'm sure there's some truth in the matter. Question is, how do you feel?
Being your wife has not been the prison that I anticipated it to be.
You should be writing greeting cards.
I'm sorry. This is so much. You have been lovely to me lately, but I need time. I need time to sort out my feelings.
Of course. Take all the time you want. Because I'm not going anywhere.
You're probably gonna want that when I make my suggestion.
This doesn't inspire much confidence.
I know that it felt real good to walk out of there, but I think that we need to go home and we need to ask Stefan for our jobs back.
You gotta be kidding me.
Look, we need access. Okay, we've got to have access to his phone, to his computer, to him. I mean, if we're really going to try to trace corporate espionage back to Stefan, we've got to be able to do it from the inside.
And if we go crawling back, he's gonna know that something's up.
Who cares? So whatever, let him be suspicious. We'll win him over. Good cop, bad cop style.
Who's a good cop?
Me. He was pretty fond of me. And so I'll just go in there. What? So I'll just go in there and I will apologize for my hot-headed husband who wasn't thinking of our son when he quit. I didn't want to go, but I had to be loyal to you in the moment.
You think I'll buy that?
Pretty good if I want to be.
I don't like the idea. I don't like the idea of you having to be nice to that guy.
I know. I mean, I don't either, but I think we've got to do it. Chad, we're going to beat Stefan. I mean, there's nothing that you and I can't do. What? What?
I want to get so lucky. Not quite like you.
Anna? Jennifer! Happy New Year! I didn't know you were back in town. Well, it's kind of a last-minute visit. Roman and I spent New Year's Eve together. Together? Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
But what are you doing sitting out here in the freezing cold?
Well, Roman and Eric are having a big father-son talk in there.
Oh, really? Do you know what it's about?
I just got a piece of it. It sounds like Eric is still in love with that horrible Nicole Walker.
And now you're hurt? Feel betrayed? Just like your mom would be if she knew?
Only she doesn't know, Rafe. She doesn't. She's walking around all excited about her wedding day. Don't you think she has the right to know the truth about her future husband?
Yes. I thought maybe it's better if she doesn't know. Maybe by telling her I'd just be relieving my own guilt.
That sounds like a cop-out to me.
You're right. No, you were totally right. The truth has to come out. It's always the best thing, no matter what the consequences are. Especially now that you know the truth, I can't have you lying for me.
So you're really gonna tell her the truth?
All I ask is that you let me be the one to tell her. It has to come from me.
Let me get that.
Honey, I don't care if you have the biggest hangover in history. I need to talk about this. What is bothering you? I need to know why you've been... Rafe. What are you doing here?
Coming in?
No, I just, all of a sudden, I just don't feel very well. Excuse me.
I came to find out why Sierra's been so upset. Hope I didn't overstep.
No, of course not.
See, the thing is, I thought, whatever it was that was making her angry was because of me.
I'm glad that you're here. Sierra, did you tell him what you were upset about? Why you were so angry with Rafe?
Yes, I did. And he was right. It does have something to do with him.
What about him? What could Rafe have done to make you so angry?
Buy you a drink?
Does this mean that all is forgiven?
Not even close. Misery does love company.
Thank you. I have to say, I'm not so thrilled with you right now.
Yeah. Why is that?
You quit. You took your ball and went home. You left Andre and I there alone to fight for our company. I think that's a bit cowardly.
Is that how you see it?
Yeah. Abigail followed you right out the door.
Why did she just go back in?
Stefan, it's Abigail.
Come in.
I was wondering if we could talk.
Abigail is the good cop, huh? I like it. I do. And Stefan seems interested in her.
What do you mean? Interested?
I mean that I think he would be receptive. And I think we all should stay close to him now. It's going to make it easier to figure out how to take him down.
I agree. She and I make a good team.
Yes, you do.
So do you and Andre.
And what does that mean?
Nothing, just, the four of us. Formidable. I do think together we can take down Stefan and Vivi. As long as we're united.
Not to worry, Father. I will do whatever it takes to preserve your legacy.
Talking to yourself again could be a sign of mental illness. You're not far removed from the asylum.
I was having a private moment. Don't be such a bitch.
Well, you can dispense with the name-calling. We're alone.
Are you certain?
Yes. And that's no way to treat your partner in crime. especially when the plan is going so well.